Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Riddle here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So anyways, my boys, in this video I made a new Reaper just for the fun of it because, you know, I guess I'm bored with my main. So anyways, right, I just basically made a base Frax Reaper, and I want to show y'all pretty much I'm working with if someone is trying to basically make a Frax Reaper or a Heroic Oath Reaper. It doesn't, you know, really matter. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm pretty much, you know, I'm working with. So anyways, I just basically recently made this Reaper. Basically, there was a Stormcry event and I decided to basically make one. So I want to show you guys my build that I'm running with. And then I'm going to go into the training grounds and show y'all my DPS. Right? So I'm running 3 crits, and pretty much 2 power, 20 crit anywhere. I'm using the bracelet that gives me 6 days. I'm using a Bahar mask that gives me about, you know, 9 crit. You know, show you guys what I'm working with. I know I'm missing a ton of stuff, but that doesn't matter. So anyways, this is what I'm rocking with. You basically want to chill around 200 power and above the 220 mark, or you want to basically try to get your crit to 230 with 200 power. You know, that's a decent for pretty much, you know, I start off if you're Heroic Oath and you know, Fraxum, but it doesn't matter. Reapers don't really need a lot of crit, right? Reapers don't really need a lot of crit because you got a glyph that helps you increase your crit rate by 2 times if you use double shear, or pretty much you know, Dev Spiral, increase your crit rate by 2 times. So Reapers don't need to go, you know, pretty much full crit. Not only that, a base Reaper can hit like really hard. I'm not gonna lie, you will feel like really overpowered if you know the actual rotation of what you're basically doing. Like for example, when you okay, I just noticed they just removed this dude right here. I just noticed that. So pretty much, guys, when you make a base Frax Reaper, you're gonna be smacking really hard, like compared to a Berserker. Like if you make a Frax Berserker, you won't feel much DPS into it for some reason, because Berserks are basically meant to, like, well, do a lot of damage in they burst, but like you won't feel much outside the burst. But Reapers, well, Reapers does good DPS in burst and outside of burst, right? But not only that, we also have the ability to spam our Grim Strike like every second. We could just spam Grim Strike infinitely. Not only that, Reapers are mostly the only class that could basically spam, mostly just focus on that one skill. I also forgot to mention with this build, right? With this build, you also need to use Crit Republish by 60 MP when attacking from behind, and I had to basically God roll this. When you first like try to use Shadow Reap and spam Grim Strike infinitely, you run out of MP so quickly. So with this God roll, you know, I had to basically use a ton of smart dives. One single crit from behind gives you 160, which is actually, you know, pretty awesome. So you never actually have to focus on losing MP. Reapers always lose MP if you're not working on this build, or you can use Republish 2% total MP every 5 seconds, but that's not gonna basically work. So, hold on, wait. I did some testing. You do not need the God roll Crit Republish from 60 when attacking from behind to regain 160 MP when you land a crit from behind. You don't really need that God roll on the crystals. All you need is Republish 2%, and then you just need the bracelet. If you combine those two together, well, I'm not really sure, but you won't lose MP. So anyways, right, I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, but this is for fun. So let's do this, my boys. I'm only using a prime pot. This is gonna take me about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes. Reapers are truly amazing at base Frax. You just gotta know the rotation. They're really overpowered. This is so complicated. My rotation is off. My rotation is off. All right. Okay, I was slacking off way too much. I was slacking off way too much. But anyways, I wanted to fight without a bravery potion and you know this and that to show Reaper's true potential, right? I was way off. So this is the power of, you know, just basically base. If I was to really try it, I would say it would be like 3 minutes and 50 seconds because I just had the weirdest rotation ever. As you can see, I didn't lose no MP at all because I had to, you know, God roll. You gotta have the what's it called? If you don't have the MP, you're actually screwed. But yes, this is a really good build for pretty much Reapers. You're truly like, I really do feel overpowered in my way because I know the actual rotation to like get the most DP. Okay, I actually screwed up. I actually screwed up like because dang, like the fight took way too long to where I forgot what I was supposed to be suppressed. But I know the true rotation to get the best DPS out the Reaper. But Reapers are truly amazing. Like you feel really overpowered at base Frax, and then the more you know keep upgrading, the more you feel powered. So anyways, check this out, right? So when you basically spam your Grim Strike, look how much MP you lose. Well, dang. Never mind. You don't really lose a lot. It's because of the republished 2%. But I guarantee, without the smart dye crystals, you'll be actually screwed. But this is a great build right here for new players who's trying to basically play as a Reaper. I do want to say, throughout this build, the hardest thing to basically do is God roll the 60% republished from behind. That's the hardest thing to do with smart dye crystals, because you really need smart dyes for hardy crystals. And as for the weapon to smart dye those, it doesn't really matter. Just, you know, basically it doesn't really matter what you get on your weapon. All that matters is like trying to get it on your back piece. But base Reaper is truly amazing. I'm gonna have to basically say so myself. Spamming Grimstrike is really overpowered. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video right here, my boys, and just want to show like a good build, a really good build for a base Frax Reaper. If I was to be fully buffed out, I'd probably kill the boss in like nearly like 3 minutes. Probably like 3:30 to like 3:10. And not only that, before I end it, I was also using double enrage, because double enrage does way more damage compared to double cooldowns. Well, it does in training grounds for me. I'm used to double enrage. You can use whatever you want. So anyways, my boys, that's it.